Hey folks, TNT Neon. Just wanting to show that the Outrage 550 is Flybarless. Now I've been Flybarless now for about 3 weeks. Flies real good. Also want to show that I have a Trex 500 that's Flybarless now. Also just got this one about 2 weeks ago. So let's go through what I have on the 500. First is the new Fusana canopy with the linkage rods, space cut out in the canopy. On it I have, of course, like I said, it's Flybarless now. I have a Castle Creation Ice 100. Also I have a 3026 1600 Scorpion motor. I have the Line 3G Flybarless system on it. And on this side is the control sensor for the control for the 3G. But it's basically the 500, what I have on the 500, and batteries. I'm flying Outrage 2500s, 25C, 5C charge rate on it. Servos are the 510s and 520 on the 12. And for a tail servo, tail gyro, I'm running the Spartan Quark on it. For some reason, the tail ain't happy with the on the 500 with the 3G system. All right, now to the big boy, my 550. A little different. Look like it got a little face on it, like a dragon on the canopy. Shoot this for my boy in Raleigh, so you can see how I got mine. On it, I also have the 3G Flybarless system on it. I have the sensor control, on the right side of it, and I have my R921 twin satellite receiver. I have the receiver here, mounted here, and I have one satellite here, and I have one satellite there. This is for my boy right here in Raleigh, showing where I got my speed control mounted at. And right here is with the BEC you need to run for it. It's the Castle Creations BEC 20 amp Pro. You need to run with it. So there it is. The blades I'm flying are Rototech 550 blades, and these blades actually fly pretty good. They're not Flybarless blades, but they fly pretty good. They like a neutral blade. They don't seem to drag or nothing, but they fly pretty good. Didn't have to. I checked the balance on them, and the balance was good on them and everything. But like I said, those blades fly real good. real good. It has, for the fly bar head, it has the Velocity 50 head on it. So there's the Velocity 50 head with the Velocity 50 blade grips on it. So there it is. And the 3G is flying good with this. The tail is okay on it. There's no issues with the tail, but the tail is okay on it. I don't know if you can see it really well, but I also have the dials turned at 12 o'clock, so there's no shaking, no bobbing. If you see how I got mine mounted, people talk about how they have theirs mounted. I have a piece of 2 mil metal plate in between it and a piece of 3 mil, and it seemed to work good. Also on the 500, I put 3 bearings in the tail boom, and I also, there was a little wobble side to side. It didn't care how much I set it down, turned it down, or turned it still had a wobble. So it's back on this gearbox. So what I done was put a piece of 2 mil, a metal plate, and a piece of 3 mil, which takes out some of the vibration from the gearbox that it's sitting on. So that helped out a whole lot also. Yeah, that helped out real good. I have a little mod going on the Outrage 550. Those who has the old fly bar head, if you had a crash with them, this right here is the blade grip arm, so they tend to bend just a hair. So what I'm using them for is actually for strut support, keep down vibration. So I ran a bolt, Allen bolt through here, and also got it zip tied. One little mod. Also, guys who run the Scorpion motors, my second mod is I took the spacer away from the Scorpion motor. I took the spacer away from the Scorpion motor and took the bearing out of the mounting plate, out of the plate, and I cut the shaft. I cut the motor shaft short. So you see where I got it right there. So I cut the motor shaft short. And I had no problems out of it. It's been like that now for about 5-6 months. No issues. So that could be a good little mod. So you won't have to keep buying this plate because that bearing wears out if you're flying Scorpion motors. Alright. Well, that was a quick view over it. And like I said, I mainly made a video for my boy in Raleigh to let him know to get this 20 amp Castle Creation BEC Pro, because the Hercules BEC is not strong enough. I had a friend I was flying with, and he went for a backflip, and he didn't have no control or nothing. It locked out on him. Come to find out, the Hercules BEC that he had on it wasn't strong enough to run their Line 610 digital servos or any digital servos. So thanks to Castle Creations, they told us that wasn't strong enough. But if you look at the specs says that it is strong enough for the Outrage, but it's not. You need a BEC Pro. Alright, as I always say, God is good. And that is the new addition to the family. Alright, thank you.